Hey guys, so I've got a 2016 Range Rover Sport L494. Recently had a Towbar fitted, and at the time I opted to have a standard towing module put in, which meant that it's not suitable to be used for LED tail lights. Now, I've recently just upgraded my Caravan to a Caravan that does have LED lights, which means I have to upgrade my module. So obviously I bought this from an online dealer. Well, I don't know if it's an original part, but it's you know, a proper part. I think it's about £110, and the difference with it is that it's got the module, which is basically the canvas, so that it can communicate properly with the LED lights and take on the drop in voltage. Now the good thing with this also is that it will also work for a standard tail light bar, so it will work with halogen as well. So I mean, I switch between my Caravan and also my bike trailer, which my bike trailer's got halogen lights and my Caravan's LED. So what I need to do is I need to swap out the current wiring system and put in the new. So I thought I'd do a quick little how-to. So first things first, pull out this bit, and then that opens up the tow bar in here. And you've got these two clips just up there. Let me get a little bit closer. Got these two clips here, which we need to undo. So you just push that in, and then it pulls out like that. So that's one. And then the second one. Push the top and pull it out. Okay, so this is cable tied. So I'm just going to go and get a some snips for that. Bear with me 2 secs. Okay, some snips. Cut the wires off. Oh, the cable ties. Let's release that. And then run these. Now, I've got another tape cable clip at the top. Let's have a look. Where is it? Click that. And pull your cable out. Hopefully the plugs will go out. I'm trying to do this without removing the bumper. I don't want the pain of doing that. There you go. I've got another cable tie here, so it's nice and secure. Release that. And then this pulls out all of this. Okay, now will actually give me now access to remove that, which just go and grab a screwdriver. Okay, now I just need to undo these 3 screws to release the holder. So once the screws are out, pull this bit off, and then this is where you've got the wire now. And that's the cap there. Just twist out, I think. Just twist out. Let's have a look. Let's see what's on this one to compare. It looks like it's just pushed in. Okay, so pull this bit out, and then this just pulls back from here and here. So I found it, if you push through here, it helps loosen it, then it gets it helps loosen it, then it gets it out. And then unravel it, and you can pull the whole wire out. So you can see that the difference here is that on that wire, I don't have this module. Now, I need to find a space to put this module, which in the manual it says that you need to put it up there in the rear light, which makes sense because that will feed up there and the rest will go down. So that's what I'm going to attack next. So all the rest, obviously I want to try and keep it dry if I can, although it does have a waterproof sort of like sheath around it, which I'm probably going to tape up with a bit of electrical tape just to give it a little bit more protection. But this feeds all the way up into the corner of the light cluster. So let's have a look at taking that light cluster off. So first things first, this bit needs to come off here, the bit in the middle. So get yourself a plastic lever, pull it out, goes in quite simply. You see how you've got these clips and they go into these 2 bits, so you need to get some leverage in there to pop it out. And we've got 2 torque screws, undo these, and then now the whole light fixture should just pull out like that, nice and easy. I'm just going to unplug it so that I'm not going to damage any paint with it hanging there. So then now I've got a space all the way down here which goes into my bumper, which can dangle all my wires down there. So my plan is to put this end in first and route it down, and then keep this double-sided taped and possibly cable tied. Yeah, I'm going to cable tie it in there as well, just to hold it in place up there so it's protected and away from any rain. So I'm going to do that. So that's gone in, but I pushed up from underneath, just because you can see a bit of a hole as you push up. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to cable tie it against one of these mounts that are there, and also double-sided tape it as well, just for extra security. Right, and then now it's time for me to sort out the bottom end. Right, so we're back down here now. I've got the cable that goes in through the bumper up into the left-hand side tail light, and now all I've got now is to plug these back into here and reroute these wires around there, and then get this to come out here, and then obviously secure it in safe with some cable ties, so that we, not got any flapping wires. So relatively a simple job. I think if you was to take that into a dealer or a Towbar specialist to do, that would have cost a fair amount of money, but half an hour of my time and a little bit of satisfaction really helps. In the time, I've also tested it on my trailer bar as well, just to make sure it does work before I put everything back together again. So hopefully now, when I pick my, well, I haven't bought my Caravan yet, I'm actually buying it tomorrow, I'll be able to tow it home and my rear tail lights work. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.